Hey guys, Danny Rhodes here. Welcome back to Predator Bass Fishing. Caught a lot of fish over the last week. Nothing giant. I keep, being disappointed because I'm not getting any big ones. But, I caught a 2-pounder that was nice out of the creek. I mean, it put up a great fight. And multiple other fish. I got into them a couple times where, I caught 3 in probably 7 or 8 minutes. I'd catch a couple in, a couple minutes, and then they just shut right back off. But there's probably, I'd say, 15 fish caught on this video. Some of it, one time, for some reason, I don't know if I had low battery or something, but I shut the camera off for a while and then ended up catching quite a few more there, which was dumb. But I think I didn't have my chesty, actually, was part of the problem. There's some good footage on here, and I'm cutting out most of the riffraff, so there's just, from one fish catching session to another. So enjoy. There's a lot of action, so.
Headed out to the pond, he's gonna catch some toads. You're watching Predator Bass Fishing with Danny Rhodes. Whether he's ripping lips or unboxing it, he's doing everything under the sun. And you can catch it all here on Predator Bass Fishing.
Kind of felt like it might be like a rattle trap day or something. I mean, it's just calm out here. I mean, it's been hard to beat the jig lately, so I'm gonna have to go to my other rod here in a second, go to the jig. But I just tied this spinnerbait on here, and oh boy, yesterday there's one. Yep. Not a bad little fish. Not a bad little fish right there. Now I bent this out a little bit. This head, I bent it out a little bit away from, I'll show you here in a second. I hadn't been catching them on the front hook. I've been catching them on the back hook. And that's a nice fish. Fat little 13. Got a little belly. Got a little belly on him. Thank you, buddy. All right. So what I did was, they're making these spinnerbaits where they toe in with the hook. For some reason, it's like, really? You're not gonna have a real good hookup ratio. So these wires break a lot. So I hated to do it, but I bent it all that way a little bit. So that's the first one that I've hooked on the original hook. Most of them I'm getting on the trailer. But I think bending that out a little bit out that way has helped me. Now you gotta be careful because that wire will break after so many fish. But I had one of these last year, and I did not ever have the problem of it breaking for a long, I probably caught at least, let's say 50 fish on it before it broke on me. Got the goosies! There's one. He's trying to get me down into some junk. Nice jump, buddy. Where you at right now? Tree stump. And let's see if he's got one hook or two in him here. Looks like he's got Let's get the trailer up first. Yeah, he got the double whammy. Jeez. I'm going to put the pliers on this little bad boy. I think there's a lot of fish that sit up here. I got both of them out. He may have been hooked mainly with the tongue patch. No. Nice little largie, probably 14. No spots on the tail like he's been fanning or anything yet. I would say that's a male for sure. All right. Thank you, buddy. See you on the flip side. And nothing at the time. There he is. Yep. Not big. Smallie? First smallie? Rock bass. The old goggle eye. The old Google eye. Called it. I thought that might have been a rock bass hitting the... Look how pretty his eye is. I mean, that is a pretty fish right there. That is a pretty fish right there. That's what it's all about. A lot of times I catch the rock bass out of here and they have sores on them. It's nice to see one with no sores. That's a healthy little rock bass. I guess. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, little buddy. On a little jiggy poo. It's fun. Thought I had my first little, oops, face planted him. And he's turning towards me. Thought I had my first little, smallie of the year, but evidently no. It's scary. Here we go. Here, budge. Just wet my hands on my pants. Thinking this was my old pants that I had on yesterday, and they're not. Now, let's see if there's something else up in there. There's a lot of rock bass through here. Hello, little buddy. Looking good right here, looking real good. Ain't seeing no fishes swimming around at the moment. Oh yeah, that's a cactus right there. There's one. Oh yeah, first cast over here. First cast, baby. Oh yeah, that's a 16, 17 anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we are off, baby. Not a chubby little, not too chubby of a little fella, but I am not mad at him at all. Oh, finger. Oh, man. Yeah, he's thick. He's a thicky boy. He's a thickin'. And I ain't mad at him at all. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Tongue patch? No. No tongue patch. On that little boy. There he goes. Oh, yeah. That was nice. I'm going to tighten my drag up like ridiculously. When I set the hook, my line goes out. So it's like, what the heck just happened here? Good gravies. That's the farthest cast I've ever casted with this. Hey, guys. I really should go grab my chesty, but I'm kind of lazy. And they're biting right now. So I'm gonna kind of leave my phone here like this, where you can see me. I'm at this pond I've never fished before, and I've caught two. One was about 17, and one was about 15. I missed another one, kind of looked like a crappie almost, and it looked like it just grabbed the tail of my chatterbait. using this Z-Man chatterbait with a Strike King Rage Tail or Rage Swimmer on the back of it, and they are just freaking dominating it. Never fished here. I've got a buddy that said he fished here once and caught some, and that first one was fat and nice. I got pictures I'll put on here. And then I got that 15-incher. There's no signs that say no fishing, so I'm hoping that no one comes up and says, hey, get out of here. But looks like a next shift's coming in. So if that's gonna happen, it would probably happen pretty soon. But someone stop and tell me to get out of here. But man, I mean, I figured I'd start a video because they're freaking biting. Chesty might be nice. I lost one because my reel was kind of jacked up. I'm just sitting there reeling, and then all of a sudden it like my swimmer's not staying on here very good. I don't know if it's getting pulled off. It's got 2 keepers on it, so it sure seems like it's getting pulled off, or maybe I'm casting too hard. There's one. Okay. There's another one. Man, they're stacked in here. Not a bad little fishy. A little bit smaller than the first 2. He's about 13 and fat. 13 fatty on this Strike King. And they're just pulling the tail down on this thing. My wife thinks I just ran to get some ices and some water softener salt. And I've already got that. And I went and spent 20 minutes at my buddy's trying to catch one. And I caught one. But I got the water softener salt and the ices, and I thought, you know what? I've never tried this pond down here. I think I'll go try it. And this swimmer's not staying on here very good. I'm gonna try something different with it. Turn it upside down and see if I can't get it to stay on there a little bit better. I'd like to change spots. There's another, I'm throwing down one bank, and I'd like to change spots and throw it on this other bank over here, but man, I mean, should have caught 5 right here now and 10 or 15 casts. My tails fell down half the time, so. One may have just swung at it. Because there was like a weird wave. There's one. There's a car coming, so I'm gonna act like I don't have one. Actually, there's about 3 cars coming, so I might as well go ahead and get him in here. He's small. He's got an eye that's hurt. He's got an eye that's hurt. He's about a 12-incher. Pretty fun though. Not mad at it for sure. Well, crap. I think I'm gonna stop and take pictures when I get some. So I'm gonna pause for a little while, see how it goes here. Good morning. We're getting ready to whack a few, hopefully, at a new pond I've been trying. I tried it yesterday. I didn't get kicked out, and we're gonna try it again. See how it goes. I might leave here in a little bit and go to the creek and fish too. So let's do this. All right, this thing's pretty light. We're gonna have to see how far we can cast it out here. I got the black and blue jig on here. So we're not gonna mess around. Let's just get right over here, go right on this bank where they were at yesterday and see what we can't do. See if I can't break an ankle with these muck boots on. Not super sure how far I'm going to cast this out, so. Oh, pretty far. There's a fish already. Well, good choice of changing. You can see some of that. I'm gonna drag him over the trash bag there. Well, we got one taker on the jig. He's got some, I believe it's called melanosis on his head up there. And a little sore. I didn't have any of those yesterday that had anything like that, but chubby little belly. Thank you, buddy. I guess that's a good sign. I mean, that was like quick. Oh, baby. That's right up in the junk there. I'm gonna work it pretty quick on that. See how on fire they are here. I don't think I felt a hit on that. I just felt some pressure. Got a bite, yep. Another one. It feels like about a 14 maybe. Well, I hooked him on the outside. But you know what? We'll take it. Thank you, buddy. Little jig fish. Little jig fish. 2 casts in a row. There's the cast. Right there. There's one. Feels like a better one. Feels like a better one. It's a little bit better. A little bit better, maybe. Chunky, fought better anyway, for sure. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. I mean, that's just another solid 14 on that one. Those other ones might have been 13. Here we go again. Only difference is this time I got a t-shirt on. We're back to spring / summer. 70 degrees today, gonna be 72 later, I think. 81 or 82 tomorrow. A little bit breezier tomorrow. It's not bad right now at all. So we're gonna see if we can't whack a couple. There's that nesting flat. I swear that's a little nesting flat over there. This place is chock full of turtles. There's one. Yeah, the crap. He's not big. He's not big. But he's hungry. He's not bad. He's not bad. Little fat little 12-incher. Wanting to eat the pit balls. About got him right in the eye. Thank you, buddy. Alright. God, there's one coming over the tree over there. There's a little sunken tree. It's been out there for a long time. If you watch me, you've probably seen me fish it a million times. Now we need his mama. I was going just a little bit quicker that time on my retrieve. There's another one. And it's a little bit bigger. No, it's not. Jeez. That was a fish. I had a hit. But then I jerked it and got part of the tree. You know, it might be crazy and that may not have been a hit, but dang it, it felt freaking good. Yeah, it was a tap-tappity. Maybe it was a limb swaying in the water. Please let him fire up here, Lord. The forelegs on this thing flapping in the water when you move it fast. I mean, you could just reel this in. It's almost like a spinner. Look at this thing. I mean, that's insane looking. Well, daggum, everybody. Oh, that's a great spot. Caught one there this year earlier. And there's a fish. Oh, yeah. Feels pretty good. Not great. Not great, but I ain't mad at him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. It's a 15, 16 anyways. Keep him down till the crowd drives by. Oh, yeah. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Right in the bottom lippers. That's a thick one right there. That's a thick one. That's a Thicky Junior right there, baby. Tongue patch? No. But a nice, thick, solid 15, 14 and 3/4. Oops. Thought he was gonna get himself right out there, but come on, buddy. I threw him right in the weeds, I guess. Hang on, buddy. There you go. There you go, buddy. That's what we're talking about right there, the fat ones. Alright, I like that spot. That's a spot right there. Caught a ton one day. I was out in my John boat years ago. And was in that little cove there between me and the geese. Man, I was just left and right whacking them on a worm, I'm sure. Had to be. It's pretty awesome. There's a bit, there's a bite, and there's a fish. Man, he was not very deep. There's two. What the heck was that? What was that? There was another one that was freaking giant up here by the bank. I don't know if it was a freaking bass though. I mean, that's thick. That's thick right there. He'll eat the worm. He'll eat the worm. Something else was up here, right on the bank. There we go. Thank you, buddy. It's nice right there. That's another, that's 14 and a half anyway. Man. There he goes. That was first worm cast. Man, there was another one that was freaking giant up here. I couldn't see what it was. I might be able to see on camera. 80 degrees, full moon last night. Let's whack them. One more cast down here. Let's see if we can land this sucker. The wind will leave us alone. There it is. Oh yeah. Feels decent. Oh yeah. Man, fighting like the Dickens. Jeez. Fighting like no other. Might be a little bit bigger than I. Might be a little bit bigger than I thought it is, actually. That's a thick freaking... That is a thick fish right there. Tongue patch? Yeah. Questionable. Thank you. Ow! Finger. That's nice right there. That's 2 anyway. That's 2 pounds. What we're gonna find out. We got time today. We're gonna do some. It's on kilograms. Pounds. Can we, what are we doing here? It's never done this. It's saying 1.89, which seems right, but let's try this again. I think it was hitting something. Now I got it on lock somehow. I don't want it locked. Oh, good gosh. This fish would like to go back in the water at some point. Here we go. 1.9. 1.9. Nice. Nice fish. Real nice fish. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Oh yeah, she was ready to go. Down there and mess around with it. Definitely wasn't mad at that last one. There's one. Probably right. He's probably right. That was probably the one the whole time. $12 or $13. I mean, it's fat. Fat little sucker. But that may have been the one the whole time. Just a little guy. Indiana Creek largie. Dang, I should have measured it. Or weighed it. It's too little. It's probably like a pound. We'll give him 1.1 on that one. We got low battery, we got low memory, we got low everything. There's one. Oh, jeez. All he had was the end of my worm. I think I burned another worm. That's one thing. There's a lot of small fish in this one. But man, it felt good. Felt good. He just didn't have the whole worm in his mouth. Dang it. Dang it. Well, it was time for a new worm about 10 minutes ago. So, let's do this. Man. We about to get us on right here. I just got that feeling. That same fish is going. He's I ate one worm, I'll eat another one. There he is. Yeah. This is all fish. Anyway, he was fighting like a crazy man. Man, he was fighting like a 6-pounder. He was fighting me like a 6-pounder. Thank you, buddy. I knew I was about ready to get you. He's sitting right down there. Right down there in the yuck. Well, we got us one. There's one. There we go. There's a healthy little 15er. Maybe they just wanted the worm. Or maybe they just wanted the... It's a nice fatty right there. Thank you, buddy. Thought he's getting him a little crawdad. All right, we got us one. 15 hook set was fine. Everything was fine. He wasn't real far from me, so could have been a little bit skewed on the hook and setting part, but he didn't hesitate. He was gonna say, "Oh yeah, crawdad's all about me." I'm all about eating a little crawdad. If you know what I mean. There wasn't no hesitation on that little guy. He was waiting for just the right moment, and he took his, made his move. Alright, we got us a little fat guy. Finally. Let's go. Let's see where this little creek is. Let's go right through here. There's a hit. Oh. Man, I thought we were about ready to heat up here. I was hoping. We're sure hoping. There's a bite. Yep. Oh, crap. Get him out of there. He's not huge. This rod's smaller than my other one, so. But he's not. I'm not mad at him. For sure. He was fighting like crazy. Trying to pull me right in the crap. I guess, buddy. Well, dang. Let's get the seaweed off your eye. There we go. Another nice one. Not quite as big as the last one, but let's see if we can help you on the seaweed situation here, buddy. You didn't want salad for lunch, did you? Okay. All right, thank you. Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you kindly, buddy.